Welcome to another video on Hpfanspage. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to push that subscribe and like button. In today's video, we'll talk about werewolves in the Harry Potter world in details. Make sure to keep watching till the end. First of all, a werewolf is a human being who, upon the complete rising of the full moon, becomes an uncontrollable, fearsome, and deadly wolf. This condition is caused by infection with lycanthropy, also known as werewolfery. Lycanthropy is a magical illness known to be spread by contact between saliva and blood. So when a transformed werewolf bites a human, the bitten will become a werewolf himself. Muggles are far less likely to be infected by it, as the wounds have a higher fatality rate, so most of them will die, but some would still survive to become werewolves themselves. If a werewolf is in a human form and bites the victim, they will just gain lupine tendencies, such as affection for rare meat. Any bite or scratch from a werewolf, whether human or in animal form, will leave permanent scars. However, the fresh wound can be sealed with a mixture of powdered silver and dittany. The only human born to at least one werewolf parent was Teddy Lupin, son of a werewolf Primus and a human metamorph magus Nymphadora Tunks. Teddy did not inherit his father's condition. However, it is unknown if it definitively cannot be passed on in this manner, or if Teddy did not inherit the condition from pure chance, as other than Teddy, there was no documentation of a werewolf having a child in a human form. Strange fact about werewolves: if two werewolves mate at the full moon in their animal forms, something very weird happens. The result of their mating, which has only ever occurred twice throughout history, has been a pack of wolf cubs that grow to become very beautiful wolves and can only be distinguished from true wolves by their near-human intelligence. Unfortunately, there is no cure for lycanthropy yet. However, some of the worst effects can be reduced by consuming Wolfsbane potion, which allows werewolves to retain their human mind while transformed by freeing them from the worry of harming other humans or themselves. The potion tastes disgusting, as Remus Lupin once said, and adding sugar to it would make it useless. It is a very expensive potion to brew, and as most of the werewolves are poor, it's quite impossible for them to brew the potion for themselves. Also, the homorphous charm can be used to temporarily change the werewolf into human form. The monthly transformation of a werewolf is extremely painful if untreated, and it's usually preceded and succeeded by few days of ill health. There was a terrible snarling noise. Lupin's head was lengthening, so was his body. His shoulders were hunching. Hair was sprouting visibly on his face and hands, which were curling into clawed paws. This is a description of Remus Lupin transformation in The Prisoner of Azkaban. Werewolves can be easily distinguished from regular wolves by their shorter snout, more human-like eyes, the tufted tail, and their mindless hunting of humans while in wolf form. At all other times, they appear as normal humans, although they will age prematurely and will gain pallor as the moon approaches and then diminish. The real difference between a wolf and a werewolf is in behavior. Regular wolves are not very aggressive, and the vast number of folktales representing them as mindless predators is now believed by wizarding authorities to refer to werewolves, not true wolves. A wolf is unlikely to attack a human except under exceptional circumstances. The werewolf, however, targets humans almost excessively and poses little danger to any other creature. Werewolves are generally regarded with fear and disgust by the wizarding society. People seem to think even when in human form, the werewolf may pose a danger. All werewolves are discriminated against by the wizarding world. It's hard for them to find a job, especially after the passing of prejudiced and anti-werewolf legislation by the other you-know-who, Dolores Umbridge. As a result of the anti-werewolf legislation, many werewolves suffered poverty. When Kingsley Shacklebolt became the Minister of Magic, this legislation was repealed. Because of the discrimination against them, some of the werewolves have come to create their own society under Fenrir Greyback's leadership. The society aimed to infect as many people as possible, especially children, with the goal of one day having enough strength to take control of the wizarding community. This is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep away yourself from werewolves, and if you want me to explain a certain theory, don't forget to tell me and mention it in the comment section below. Thank you and have a nice day.